Yeah, mirrors, cell reflections of the inner domains. I was thinking of my father in particular. What a crazy dream night last night. It was all, you know how fractured flickers work, yeah. But I was reflecting on my journey, you know, the timeline of all the different places that I went because I'm on fire to learn. And my father was an engineer, so that's an engine, right? So uh, everything that it seemed like when I'm learning is all related to engineering, fire engineering, environmental engineering, learning engineering, because that has everything to do with what? Engines. So what I realized when I was a small little boy, that I was wanting to, when you're an engine, you don't want to be hauling around what? Baggage, dead baggage, heavy baggage, right? Dead, what we call dead weight, which is mass, right? And that has everything to do with what? Exposure, which is dealing with torque speed, which is burn time, right? The time that it takes to torque speed, which is conversion, which is a water table, which is a matrix table, from something that is dead back into something that's alive. So you know the difference between something that is dead and something that is alive, which means we know something about dead light and eternal living light of eternal living consciousness as the first engine of creation. C space. Yeah, so because it's the acid and the alkaline, right? And that really is amazing how that works, right? The byproduct in the use of an electron becomes an acid. So the alkaline, which is a shorter wave, which is the electrical potential, which is the CQ, which is the creative potential that is on fire. So there's the purity of the fire, which is the intensity of the fire, to free yourself from attachments, dead light attachments that are attaching itself to your cells, to our cells, to our inner you, the inner child, the inner core encryption of planetary cores, galactic cores, universal cores that are feeding on the primal sound and light field, which increases the baggage, the weight of the particle, burning it off, dead weight. So I thought I'd leave that with everyone for the day because it's so simple. I know.